Hey there, lovelies. Today I'm going to be talking about how eye surgery caused my blindness. As you guys know from my previous videos, I was on steroids from the time I was a wee baby until I was 16. I didn't pay a lot of attention, and at the time that was probably best for me because I was severely depressed. I didn't want to think about what was going on with my medical stuff. So I just tried to block it out as much as I could. When I was 10, I had a lot of headaches, and they thought, you know, it's the age where you get glasses. I probably just need glasses. So we go to the eye doctor, and he checks my pressure, and it was in the 60s. And if you don't know anything about eye pressure, that's bad. That's like really bad. The normal eye pressure is supposed to be in the teens, like high is I think in the 20s. So 60s was very alarming. So I was sent straight to a specialist in the nearest town because we live in such a small town, there was no specialists. Then I was sent to Lexington. I'm not going to say what hospital on here because I may be slandering them a bit. Hey guys, it's future Alyssa here, looking rough while I edit. I just wanted to clarify that the steroids were the probable cause of the glaucoma, and I was sent to a glaucoma specialist in the nearest town, and then he sent me to a glaucoma surgeon. So I realized I didn't clarify that. Here's some clarification. I went to that hospital from 10 years old to 18 years old, and then I drew the line. I've had so many eye surgeries I can't even remember because I tried not to pay attention, and there were so many. I had cataracts removed from both eyes. I had a few laser surgeries done. They cleaned my cornea off. Then they repaired my tube shunt or cut them loose or something. I'm not really positive because I was a terrible patient who did not pay attention when I should have. Always ask questions because I don't trust a lot of doctors anymore. If I'm remembering correctly, the laser surgery, I think it did damage I noticed immediately because, you know, it's literally like lasers on your eyes. I'm pretty sure I was like, something's not right, because there were, you know, like more blobs and more blurred vision. With every surgery, there was scar tissue buildup because that's how my body works. So I went more and more blind over the years. The most drastic change was when I was 16. I went back to school for my junior year, and I had math class first. And I remember I couldn't tell the difference between the numbers. So I'm like, hey, I can't see this. And they're just like, well, we don't know what to do about it, so just do your best. I was in a whole different ball game. I got magnifiers from the doctor in town because thankfully he was very helpful. I was like, okay, my vision's not gonna get any worse than this. So then I was off having heart surgery and all kinds of other stuff. And then I somehow got talked into another surgery. I believe it was either going into college or I had surgery that winter, so after the first semester. I was either 17 or 18, you know, going into college or just finishing my first semester. And then I had a hip replacement that summer, so I had to fit in all the surgeries. I woke up from that surgery. They have a patch on your eye, so you can't really see anything until you go for the post-op next day, and they, you know, check it out and everything. When she took the patch off, I could tell it was black, and I was mad. I was like, I'm not dealing with this bullshit anymore. And I asked her, I'm so mad, I didn't do anything more than just confront her about it. I was like, I, can't see out of this eye, which I had told them it was being more painful, or something was off. So they said the eye pressure was higher, so I needed another surgery. And she tried to blame me, the doctor did. She said, well, you waited too long to have the surgery. What I believe happened is when they went into my eye, they caused nerve damage during the surgery, because it's nerve damaged now, and there's no reversing nerve damage in an eye at the moment. I can see light out of my right eye, and I had had enough with that doctor, because she didn't care about anything but money. That's just facts. Because who sits there and doesn't even care that you caused someone to go blind? They also tried to talk me into having retina stuff done, and I had a few shots in my eyeball. They never believed that the numbing creams and numbing stuff doesn't work as well on me, because I think I've been to sleep so many times, my body's like, yeah, we love this stuff. I felt a lot of the shots when they did it, and I think I only let them give me 2 shots, and the next time I was like, we ain't doing that. Funny fact, I went about 2 or 3 months later to that same doctor, and they were like, the shots are working because the swelling's down. It's funny because I refused the shots the last few times I came here, so they didn't have a lot to say to that. And I never stepped foot back in that doctor's office ever again. I think it's crazy that you have to go through that. I question everything now. I went to a whole different doctor's office, which I love. They are amazing. I trust them a lot more, so let's keep that trust, hopefully. I talked to the cornea specialist in that office, and at first he was like, oh yeah, he's like, listen, if we get that cornea fixed because it's so foggy, you can have your vision back in that one eye. They messed up my right eye, so that one's gone forever. Thanks, doc. Hope you're doing terrible. The doctor who said, yeah, we'll do that, I believe in myself to fix your vision, came back after seeing all of what was wrong and everything that I had gone through and how everything turned out, and he said, in your case, I am terrified that the transplant will not take, and then I'm fully blind. You tell me if you would take that chance, because that sounds terrifying to me. I'm hoping I don't lose any more vision that I have already lost, because I'm hoping it was just the surgeries and that my eyes will calm down for a while and just stay the same until I am guaranteed a 100% I will be able to wake up and nothing will go wrong. Because with my past surgery history, something goes wrong. I've had people be like, I don't understand why you don't just have a cornea transplant and take that risk. I'm not stupid. I don't trust doctors. I don't trust everything about surgeries, and obviously this new doctor was honest with me. He wasn't just money hungry and said, oh, well, I caused you to go blind, my bad. Another funny thing is the doctor's office that did all of the surgeries to mess up my eyes also lost all of my records magically. And you don't have rights to your medical records. Fun fact. It's just crazy. And through that whole process, they never offered me help. They never offered me any type of mobility options. They didn't care that I was blind. Every time I went in, they were just like, well, your pressure's good. And I'm like, well, I can't see. I get so mad about this, but it is what it is. And all I can do is try to move forward with my life and find better doctors than these assholes. That's how surgery made me blind. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I don't ever go into a lot of detail. I will if you guys want me to. Okay. Wow. If you guys want me to go into detail about the different things, I can totally look it up. I can ask my new doctors. I can ask my mother because she did more research than I did. I just am now realizing how important it is to understand yourself. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you know when I post a new video. I have random dance parties. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to stay weird, stay wonderful, and I love you guys.
I love you.